Welcome back, folks, to the Super Metroid playthrough, and what's going on here?
Spooky!
Spooky to the extreme. The fire has become Phantoon!
This could be considered magic, isn't it? Because it's a ghost.
Ghosts have basis in science, didn't you? You know, there's a whole ecto-containment unit people came up with. Scientists have solved the ghost dilemma, folks. However, this ghost ain't so easy to put down. So you gotta wait for him to... What's that?
That was your first hit on him, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you can only hurt him when his eye is open, and even when it's open, he's not always able to hit. Like, you'll see at one point he sends out like this big wave of the little fireballs at you, like right there. I don't think you can hit him there. At least I never tried, it looks like. So I gotta wait for him to appear. Usually when he appears like this, he's gonna drop a bunch from the ceiling. They can be taken out in one hit, but even the flames themselves are a little hard to, like, take out. Here's super missile in your eye, pal. How about that? This part's annoying. He keeps sending these, like, arcing waves at you. If you jump right, you can dodge over, like, at the top corner opposite of where they're coming from. I'm better at the left side, apparently.
Yeah, it certainly looks that way anyway.
And at this point now, he is completely invulnerable. You know, this fight makes a lot of sense, actually. You know, Phantoon is a phantom, and you're fighting him. He's got ghostly powers. Hey, anybody ever play Metroid Other M recently?
Yeah. Oh, God.
We'll get to that eventually, but we're not really spoiling too much to say that Phantoon is in Metroid Other M. The fight doesn't make a lot of sense. Here, I'm trying to power bomb those fireballs. That's not working. Look, I'm getting killed here.
You certainly are.
I think I can hang in there, though. Killing the little fireball eyeball... Fire eyeball, I guess? Can leave you some power-ups. How about my missiles? Super missiles ready, but I'm like, I don't want to waste them on these guys. Where are you? You can be a little annoying. Fortunately, so can Samus. Now here I start to get into a little bit of a groove on how to survive this part of the fight. If you go to the far side, and you crouch down and start shooting directly diagonal, you can usually take out anything that's coming towards where you're standing. So that's not...
Spazer.
Yeah, you need a wide beam like that. But in traditional Super Metroid fashion, you can see he's already turned red, so he's pretty much going to die.
And he's starting to go faster, because...
Yeah. Well, missed that shot. Another super missile, right for you, pal. I wasn't sure what to expect next. I'm like, back up.
Exploding ghosts.
Yep.
Oh, I like that effect.
He's wavering out of existence. Although maybe he will be back one day in a completely other game for a completely other system. Dun dun dun. Anyway, forget about that. So, with Phantoon gone, apparently he was the one that was keeping this whole ship powered down, because look, everything's back to life.
Look, now, there's those robots.
Yeah, in the last part you were talking about the R2-D2 bots, right?
Yep.
They shoot at you.
I didn't realize they shot at you.
Yeah, I didn't either until I played this again. I'm like, what are they doing? They don't do that in Zero Mission, do they?
I don't remember. I know they're blocking your way when you're doing a time countdown thing.
Yeah. I mean, they're basically just a barricade in that game, but...
They're also in a comic.
Are they?
In an official comic that was only released in Japan, I think.
Oh.
She was training with it.
How come we never get the good stuff over here?
We get that stupid one from Nintendo Power.
Oh, that one was so awesome, though. Now that the power's back on, folks, watch out for the green electric sparks. Yeah, you get hurt when you touch them. And I touch them a lot. Do the math. What's really annoying is some of them actually drop sparks from the wires above. I mean, when I'm playing a platformer, I don't want to have to actually dodge things. That's just not fair. Yeah, that section we can't do anything with. We need that gravity suit. Let's try what's back up here again. Now that the Phantoon's been defeated, he was the one that was actually keeping those doors sealed gray up above.
He was clogged in the power line.
Yeah. Something like that. He was going through the ship and he left his slime all over the place. And look, somebody blows their nose and you want to keep it. Look, there's so many gross slime jokes going on here. Just like a Metroid, freeze him and missile. Boom.
Those electric guys there that burst out of the little buckets there, domes.
Oh yeah.
Like, they're from, like, Metroid Prime as well.
Yeah, in this game they're called atoms, apparently. But, I think they were called bombos or something in the Prime series. Something like that, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep track of the creature names now, folks, but if I get it wrong, bear with me.
There's so many of them, and there's so many different variants of the same creatures, like the Rippers.
Rippers and Rocket Rippers.
And there's several different ones that look different. Like, and some of them have the rockets, but most of them don't.
Yeah.
There's red and purple, and oh, there we go.
See, they're shooting. That's not fair. Spikes for you. Fortunately, they won't get killed by the spikes. They're not Mega Man robots. Of course, I keep getting hit by sparks. If you hit them with like a missile or super missile, I think they go back further, but why waste the ammo?
Yeah, I think that's the only way you can make them move in Zero Mission, I believe.
Missiles and super missiles?
Yeah.
Stupid sparks.
I think of just super missiles as well.
Oh, okay. I know there's one part where... No, okay, this room's annoying. How I previously said that defeating Fantoon unlocks these doors, right? Not technically, because every time you come in... Like, okay, I came into the room, killed everybody, and then I went through that door on the right. That door on the right is now unlocked permanently. But if I want to take any other way out of here, I have to kill everybody again. See, look. That bottom door is sealed shut still. So this room is just really frustrating. Apparently missiles don't affect that atom at all, so there we go. But there was a section in Zero Mission where it's one of the escape sequences, and it's like I think there's just like a tiny tunnel you have to morph ball through or something. And there's one of those R2 droids walking by. Or no. Actually,
no, it's... You can walk through the tunnel, but the thing is the R2 droid is like so tall he fits the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's about that size, this tunnel.
Okay. What's down there? Oh, a reserve tank, but I don't seem to be able to get to it. There's a whole other thing you gotta do to get that thing. Let's see what else we got out here. This is kind of separated from the bottom section where we first were when we had to grapple into the wrecked ship. So we had to find our way into that little section on the map, as you can see, is like a separate room. This looks promising. There we go. I'll leave that for now. We have something more important to pick up. I don't even know what was inside that nest, but I killed it anyway. I think these are the guys you were talking about, the ones that jump up and float down.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but they're a completely different creature. I'll find the name, folks, and I'll bring it up next time, maybe. If anyone cares. Now, this is kind of funny here. See this little red guy? That's the only place you see a red zoomer.
Ouch.
Yeah. Time for some more, swinging action going on. Let's see if I can make it all the way across without taking a hit. Besides that first one, I mean. Oh, here we go. Oh, bouncing off the ceiling. That one's gonna break, Samus. Whoa. Made it! Now, this is kind of interesting. Normally the Chozo has an item for you. This one's like, you know what? I've been cooped up here for my entire life. He wants to go for a stroll. I see a lot of people that play this in ROMs and stuff, and they fast forward through this part. I'm like, nope, you know what? We'll watch the whole thing. Let this guy stretch his legs. Epic stuff.
It's the only walking one there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, my question is too, like, this is the wrecked ship, right? Like, you'd think it landed here at some point, maybe not too long ago. How exactly did they get a Chozo statue inside there already?
Maybe they stole Chozo art.
Yeah. Anyway, as you saw there, I got the gravity suit.
They are pirates.
That's true. I legally downloaded some Chozo statues.
Yeah.
That's why SOPA was invented, folks.
Yeah. Oh,
Super missile. Move along. See, it doesn't really do that much anyway.
Did he like turn around when he hit him with the super missile, or did he just turn around because he was at the edge?
It might have been a little from column A, a little from column B. I didn't actually pay that close attention, but yeah, either way.
Samus is purple.
Yeah, that's the important thing. You got to keep in mind. Now that is like everyone associates the Varia suit with Samus, right? You know, the big shoulders, the orange suit. I agree with that. However, I prefer this one because purple's my favorite color. Actually, I don't know if I prefer this one or not. I don't dislike it. But I guess if you're talking traditional Samus... Oh wait, I fell in the water. Luckily, that's no longer a problem. But yeah, Samus has all different suits throughout the years. There's like, in Metroid Prime, she gets the same power-ups, the normal suit, Varia, and Gravity. She also gets the Phazon suit.
Yeah.
And actually, what's pretty interesting is, like, those are all basically just different color variations. In Prime 2 Echoes, she gets completely other suits in that, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, there's dark suit, light suit.
I think that was the only two suits that she gets, yeah, the dark, the light... What's that?
I was thinking there was more, but there's just dark and light.
I'm pretty sure. She gets, like, other beams in that, though, you might be thinking that. She gets the dark beam, light beam, and... I forget what the other one was called. But it was like a sound beam or something. Annihilator beam, I think? Oh, look at this, perfect. Ow! See, it's my tradition, folks, to go through a room pretty much awesomely like that, and still, you know... It's like, if anyone ever saw any of Stargate SG-1, it's well known that Colonel O'Neill, Richard Dean Anderson, he has to touch everything on set, doesn't he?
Yep.
Anytime I go into a room, I gotta get hit at least once just to see how damaging it is. See, I'm doing it for the good of the people so they know what to look out for. For all I know, that spark up there could be like a one-hit kill. Nope, it's not, apparently, so we're good to go.
It's nice of them to throw in a red door.
Yeah.
It's late in the game. We didn't forget about them.
Yeah. Hey, it makes you wonder, why would they try and seal it off with that when clearly you would have been able to get through it by now? Or maybe they do it for annoyance purposes. If you wasted all your missiles on Fantoon and you get to that door up there, you're probably going to be pretty ticked. You gotta go farm for more power-ups.
Especially if they don't give you missile things from the enemies you kill.
Yeah, so we're going to head out here and see you next time.